silent when I would used to speak, distant from all around me. But witness the pale we come weak. Life is overwhelming, heavy is the head that wears the crown. I love to be the one to disappoint you when I don't fall down. But you don't understand when I'm attempting to explain, because you know it all and not just things will never change. But you might need my hand when falling in your hole. Your disposition, I'll remember when I'm letting go of you and me. We're through and we are
Goodbye.
but you're not satisfied, there's too much on your mind. So you leave and I can't believe all the bullshit that I find. Life is overwhelming, heavy is the head that wears the crown. I love to be the one to disappoint you when I don't fall down. You don't understand when I'm attempting to explain, because you know it all and I guess things will never change. But you might need my hand when falling in your hole. Your disposition, I'll remember when I'm letting go of you and me. We're through and rearrange. You and me, we're through and rearrange. You're so good for me. Thank God it's over. It's very meaningful if you didn't know. You make believe that nothing is wrong until you're crying. Very meaningful. And you make believe that life is too long until you're dying. You make believe that nothing is wrong until you're dying. Crying on me, you make believe that life is too long until you're dying. Dying of me. You think that everybody is the same. I don't think that anybody. You ruin everything and you just fucking with me until it's over and I won't be the same. You ruin everything. You just fucking with me until it's over and I won't be the same. Just think about it. You'll get it.
Goodbye.
Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying, baby?
Goodbye.
I said we're down to business. I ain't singing no more songs. Well, I say now, I'm singing songs and I'm getting down to business. Think about it just for a second. The biggest action you've ever seen. Every single time we're live, and we are live from Flatbush, Brooklyn in the Terrordome. Represent Def Jam Records. Represent Limp Bizkit. Represent. We're live for your rashes back in Flatbush, Brooklyn. 5 big ones scheduled for your rashes. All right, we're gonna do everything that we can to ensure that you, my viewing brethren, have a good time, just like I'm having a good time here tonight. And through all the trials and tribulations, my God, that's the competition. Never been harder, never been heavier. We ain't here for a long time, we're here for a good time. 6 weeks from tonight, the untitled fucking finale. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Let's get into the action live from the Terrordome, motherfucker. Let's do it, man. We're here. We're live. Back in the limelight. No, I'm talking about Flatbush, Brooklyn. In the house, 4700. In attendance, baby. Back live from planet Earth. Let's go. Yeah, man, the spectacle, baby. I don't know how loud it is for you, but for me, it's loud enough to let y'all know. We are live in the motherfucking mothership. The sound of the bell means shit is official. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the broadcast. We got 5 big ones up on the line for your asses here tonight. Let's talk about the action at hand as I get up into this. Yeah, it's locked in now. It's locked in now. And with the blessing of the motherfucking commissioner, I present this night's action to you live from Flatbush, Brooklyn. 5 weeks, 6 weeks out from the Untitled finale, where we finish all stories, where it all comes down to, man. What you built this year, what you built for your entire life in this motherfucking league comes down to one night, 2 nights even. Another time, perhaps, we're going to cross on down to see who will face Madison O'Grady, by the way, for the Vendetta Championship at the Def Jam Vendetta Championship Series. Mandy Rose versus Pit Stop Sally. We saw Mandy Rose take a defeat earlier on. Pit Stop Sally looking nice. We're gonna see who's got some shine as we close up the first round of this round robin series. And then, my friends, Survivor Series. Oh yeah, we're all up in the series. Commissioner's up in here. I don't see his chat. Oh, that's because, I'm sorry, I don't have it up going. Sorry for the delay. You're right on time, my friends. You're right on time for this 6th, 7th, something like that, Survivor Series match. Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Oh, man, impressively victorious in that 8-man scrum to score a fall, 1-on-1 against Cheech Marin. Jim the Anvil Neidhart, man, he earned himself a break. But the greater booking committee said, nah, put him in the fucking match anyway. More on that as the fucking podcasts come out. But we're going to continue on, man. Look, one tag team championship will be defended at the Untitled finale just 6 weeks from tonight, February 7th and February 8th, 2026. Yokozuna and Owen Hart will defend the last vestiges of their undisputed tag team title reign. The world tag team titles will be defended against one of maybe one of these 3 teams. We got 3 more up in the world title division seeking venture up into the Untitled finale to challenge for the top tag team prize in Global Sport Council. From your far right to the left, New Jack and Mustafa Saeed of the Gangsters takes on Tom and Owen Osborne, the current reigning television tag team champions. Yeah, the Triple Crown winner, Owen Osborne, getting another fucking look-see tonight. And then, of course, against the unbeaten, but yet to be unproven team of Tetsuya Naito and Brandon, friends of the collective, getting together for a little beer pong action, looking to take one more tornado tag team action. And then, my friend, the Survivor Series continues. Elimination Series, man. You lose, you're out. And I mean, you're out for running, owning this entire fucking league. Yes, Global Sport Council marches into a new era this February. The Season 6 action begins, but it is a new era, a new dawn for Global Sport Council. Ownership and control. Therefore, like I've been talking about it for months, therefore, my friends, is fucking up for grabs. And you got 7, 8 good-ass teams coming up saying, I can own this title, I can own this fucking league, I can run this fucking league, and it'll be pretty good. Matt Jackson of the Independents taking on Tom Osborne. He's got 2 looks here tonight. But we're fighting for the chance to face the California Collective for that ownership and control. I'm rooting for everyone in this match. This one, it could be anybody. Our main event of the evening, if we get to it tonight, a beef match. And I mean some fucking beef. Shotzi Blackheart and Callie Edwards, one-on-one, no holds barred. The former World Tag Team Champions fucking imploding and almost taking the credibility of the California Collective with it is Shotzi Blackheart's fucking frankly, selfish moves. Not just in their loss of the tag team titles, Hell in a Cell, the worst match ever, but in their make good, in her actions. Therefore, you know what I'm saying? Callie Edwards says, we're supposed to be the collective. I'm going to give you a chance against me. You fight. You fight like you want to fight right now, Shotzi Blackheart. Callie Edwards ain't going to give her a fucking modicum of fucking juice on that. Lots of women's matches here tonight. I guess you could say that Global Sport Council is an equal opportunity employer. We do women's matches, we do men's matches, we do everything in the fucking between. Let's hop on to here. Now this, Mandy Rose versus Pit Stop Sally. This is just but the third of like many matches with these 4 women: Mandy Rose, Pit Stop Sally. You got Revy Rolston up in there. You got a who's who of women looking for an opportunity at the Untitled finale. Yeah, I haven't updated the fucking spreadsheet lately, so I'm very sorry, but we have not seen this pairing just yet. Mandy Rose versus Pit Stop Sally. So let's go ahead. Sip on this beer. Let's get set for action. I hope the chat comes through. I noticed trying to do a couple clips the other night. It did not show up, and I don't know why. Please spam the chat so I can see. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the opening contest of the evening. It is scheduled for one fall. The third match in the Def Jam Vendetta series. Approaching the ring first, famous from OnlyFans and I guess nothing else. Weighing in at 157 pounds, Mandy Rose. Rooting for Pit Stop Sally. Are you kidding me? You are rooting for Pit Stop Sally against this woman, Mandy Rose. The modern fuck, look at this. You talk about the modern sex pot regime. Mandy Rose is a trailblazer. Honestly rooting for Pit Stop Sally. Just goes to show, man. Fickle. The fans are fickle. Daniel Bryan circa 2020. No, but Mandy Rose looking good here. She ain't amount to a hill of beans. And I'm talking about a hill of magic beans, but they don't actually grow. A former Vendetta champion, okay. A former Vendetta champion, but come on, let's be fucking real about it. It was there and gone. Her opponent from Scuff City, USA, weighing in tonight at 241 pounds. She is one half of the Global Sport Council World Tag Team Champions, Pit Stop Sally. Brandon is a fickle thing, just like all the other marks out there. No, but Pit Stop Sally worked long and hard to earn a modicum of respect from the commissioner, Brandon. Let's be true about that. And in a singles fucking environment, yeah, exactly what she just said. I don't know, man. We're going to get it on here. One fall to a finish. You're not going to take that fucking sweater off your shit, huh? All right, here we go. Mandy Rose dressing for the job here. And I mean like dressing for the position, you know what I'm saying? Wearing some wrestling attire. Couple of big takedowns to start things off. Yeah, Pit Stop Sally. We've not seen much from Sally in a singles environment. There's a bear hug locked in. You may be trying to slow down Mandy Rose even so early in the match. Yeah, Mandy Rose, okay, there's the takedown. I expect the pace to be set by Mandy Rose, especially 40 seconds into this match. Yeah, Mandy Rose, look at that. Yeah, she's bumping and grinding, baby. They had to go outside of the ring to the apron. And hey, she got it off. All right, she was not interrupted in that. Nice power slam by Mandy Rose. Toxic attraction. Look, set one up. There's kick out of one. Okay. One half of the World Tag Team Champions. Hey, Pit Stop Sally has been a regular performer competitor. All right, since about season 3 action. What do you say, Brandon? Pit Stop Sally's been around. Mandy Rose has had her spots, but she never really committed to this, like Pit Stop Sally committed to this. Nonetheless, both of these ladies, a nice opportunity. Like I said, Mandy Rose, a former Vendetta champion. We're looking at it 90 seconds in. I mean, just like some physical domination by Mandy Rose. Pit Stop Sally making me eat my words, but I'm saying Mandy Rose has been there before. Pit Stop Sally, maybe, okay, are you gonna slam her ass? Triple rotation into that body slam. Big right hand shot. Now the left leg of Pit Stop Sally we know is kind of fucked. 2 count off that shot. Heavy hands of Pit Stop Sally. There you go, nice block by Mandy Rose. She's gonna have to be wary of those big time shots by Pit Stop Sally. Body slam, trying to convert it. There's something else, pop knee. Oh shit! Flush connection into the pin. You're not out at 1 here. Sally watching the count. Can she stay in? She does at 2:24. Pit Stop Sally staying in the match for the pump lead. Mandy Rose shouldn't be too discouraged. She's still got the Angels Rings power driver to rely on. Pit Stop Sally, like I said, unproven in singles action. Don't have any idea what she can bring to the table as far as a signature or finishing maneuver. But look at this. Nice transition. Into a pull-up slam down. Got Pit Stop Sally now off the rope. Hip attack. Okay, well, we've seen that before. Oh, wait, she's going to follow up. Oh, the ass. The ass drop on a Mandy Rose to take the win in this series. No. Double ass shots by Pit Stop Sally was not quite enough. Like I said, we've seen the hip attack. We've seen the ass drop before. Wild headbutt miss. Jesus Christ. And Mandy Rose, you better do good to here. I was going to say he's going to do well to try to get a jump off that errant headbutt. Kick to the guts. Now shot to the face one more time. DDT connects by Mandy Rose. Action staying in the ring. Rose overseeing some kind of advantage. Running attack into the corners. Lands with a shoulder. And Pit Stop Sally just eating a truckload here. Into the pin. There will be no rope break. Count 2. And Sally out of 2. Yeah, you need to put the finishing shot. We're talking about one half of the World Tag Team Champions right here. Mandy Rose, a little bit of a hold. Let me ask the leadership committee this. My friends on chat. Who's the stronger World Tag Team Champions? Pit Stop Sally and Wendy Wheels? Or Yokozuna and Owen Hart? Sally was eating all the catering tonight. Oh, well, there it is. The other shoe drops by the commission. She has a set caloric intake. All right? She's holding steady at 217, my friend. Look at this. Well, there you go. Holy fucking hell. A belly-to-belly over the top rope, right to the cement floor with Mandy Rose. And Pit Stop Sally says, come on in, Mandy. The damage is done. Can't do nothing about it. Mandy Rose going to attempt to flail around Angel's Wings. It's got to be. Angel's Wings are bust. Hit it. Hit the Angel's Wings. Mandy Rose taking advantage. Count 2 up and Sally's down low. Sally out on a deep 2. It was the only shot Mandy Rose had. Oh shit, I forgot about the tilt-a-whirl face buster. That's 3 signature, but no pinner. Mandy Rose, well, maybe thinking better of a pin. That tilt-a-whirl facebuster has won her championship gold here at Global Sport Council. Mandy Rose says, I gotta, oh, gee, oh, okay, that's nasty right there. You don't need to fucking be twerking your pelvis out, man. Pump knee, it's gotta be incoming. Went for it, no, it's swiped away. You know Mandy Rose is looking for the finishing shot, but pissed off Sally. Back in it, neutral position. No. Got the jump on it, double stop. Off the jump, pissed off Sally. To be victorious tonight now. A hell of a double foot stomp right there by pissed off Sally. We're keeping this action in the ring. One fall to a finish. And Sally taking Rose off the ropes. Power slam attempt. No, you're fucking way off base. Short clothesline, trying to recover. Here's the headbutt. Wild headbutt. Thrown and hit. And Sally says, I did it. I finally did it. I hit the headbutt. I think Sally sees, whoa. Went for a stomp. You see Sally favor that leg off the stomp. Rose trying to fight back. We're going to see to a neutral corner is Mandy Rose. We're going to see what pissed off Sally. She jammed her leg. You seen her jam her leg. We're going to see what she can do here. Simple moves off the rope. Strikes out the corner. Got Rose down. Pissed off Sally. Doing well for herself here. All right, this is the first test off the second rope. It's a bonsai drop. Dropping all that ass on me. Pin her ass now if you think your ass is big enough. Into the pin. Rose down for two. There it is. Your ass is big, but it ain't big enough to put down Mandy Rose for the count of three. Sally says, what the fuck, bitch? To the ropes. What are you thinking here? Oh, that's reversed. The Irish whip. No, it's caught! Sally caught Mandy Rose with a power slam. Staying on the advantage, on the offensive, running. Oh, there's a double foot stomp. Into the pin, could be the end. Rose down for one, down for two, and that's going to be all she wrote. That's going to be all she wrote. What a match thus far. It just ended. You could almost call that a banger. What a back and forth we saw between these two competitors. Rose pulling out the tilt-a-whirl facebuster. Here's the end. Look, caught. Boom! And then the double foot stomp to follow. Here it is. Pow! For the 1, 2, 3 for the pinfall. The winner of this match in 7 minutes, 29 seconds by way of pinfall. Pit stop. Sally! Claps from the chat for pissed off Sally. Even props from the commissioner. A hell of a match between these two competitors. Make no fucking mistake about it. I'm just going to pop over right here real quick to at least put this one in. We've seen Sally lose to Mandy. I'm sorry, pissed off Sally won. So we're going to put a circle right here. Boom! Pissed off Sally victorious over Mandy Rose. My friends, we gotta keep going. Where am I? What the fuck is going on? There it is. The sound of the bell means shit continues to be official. I don't know whose music this is, but I love it. I type in any ID, I got Jenny Neidhart, Jim Neidhart, or Natty Neidhart. Oh man, it's not Natty Neidhart. Sorry, it's Jim Neidhart. I type in Jim. I get Jim Duggan, Jim Neidhart, Jimmy King. Fucking fantastic. I love it. I love this fucking game. Cheech! Let's go, Cheech. Woo! I gotta say, I'm kind of rooting for Cheech too, but Jim Neidhart, man, is a strong competitor. Let me just say, first of all, one of the top 20 points earners in the history of this league is Jim the Anvil Neidhart, and now a late entry into this, this fucking scrum for ownership and control. The Hart family looking strong. Jim Neidhart, he's no loser. He beat 7 other people to earn the first fall in an 8-man scrum. Should have been resting on those laurels. Instead says, nah, put me in. Hart family always game, always ready. More on that later. He's facing off against Cheech. This is a Survivor Series match. One fall to a finish. The loser eradicated, eliminated from the War Games situation. The last stable standing earns the opportunity to fight Brandon, John Cena, and Samoa Joe inside of the War Games in the final match of the season, the main event of the untitled finale. Neidhart and Cheech, they could be there. One of them, well, fucking may not be. The commissioner's rooting for Cheech after fucking demanding Jim Neidhart get treated with respect. He says, nah, fuck it anyway. You can see by the name on the screen who's coming out. No, that's not nice. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is the 6th Survivor Series match. Approach to the ring first. Wow, dude, I don't know where he comes from. Mississippi or Iowa or something. Represents the Hart family, though he weighed in tonight at 286 pounds. Jim the Anvil Neidhart. We love us some Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Please let me know if the music is too quiet in the mix. You know what I'm saying? From Montebello, California. That can't be right. He's still 286 pounds. Look at this big motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Him and John Moxley got similar body hair. How about that? This isn't Carlito Caribbean Groove. Oh, well, it's close enough. I like this too. Oh, yeah, yes, he's coming out. All right, his opponent weighing in tonight at 210 pounds. He represents the Smoke Signal Society, which is to this date the final and forever Def Jam Factional Champions. Ladies and gentlemen, Cheech! Yeah, Cheech Marin. Well, he beat my ass some time ago, you might remember. Don't ever put a test past Cheech Marin. Him and Sean, by the way, two-time television tag team champions. They are the final and forever Vendetta Factional champions. Hold it up. Look at that fucking Donald Trump makeup fucking attempt here on Cheech. Don't show us. Pull it back a little bit. Everything sounds good. Appreciate that. I'm drinking beer. I'm drinking beer too. God damn. Neidhart. Cheech Marin. One of these guys eliminated from ownership contention. Referee Jane Doe calling for the bell. And as I'm fucking backing off, Cheech just got sent over the top rope to the floor. Coming back on the inside. Jim Neidhart going to take advantage of a nice big old standard vertical suplex hitting. And a clothesline, man. Avalanche style in the corner. Now, come on. He's in the ropes. Ref breaking this up. A blatant choke in the ropes. Yeah, Cheech lucky he's in the ropes. Oh, fuck, maybe you want to get back in the ropes. Left hand fist just right on the face of Cheech Marin. And Jim Neidhart coming off his victory at the 10th Scuff City Special, by the way, against 7 other men to score the only fall. The first and only fall. I didn't even start this. Man, fuck. I didn't even start the goddamn stopwatch. Look at that pickup. Look at that drop down. That's what you gotta do here in pro wrestling. You pick him up, you put him down. That face man, yeah, dude, what the fuck? What do you say, Commish? We're about 75 seconds, maybe 60 seconds off right here. Got right suplex by the anvil. There you go. Yeah, Cheech Marin, make no mistake about it, you're accomplished in this league, but you're going up against raw fucking power. There's a roll up. Jane Doe won't count it. We'll count it if you're going to count it, Jane. What the fuck? Good for half a 1 count. Cobra clutch submission. An opportunity for Cheech to say, no, I've had enough, SA. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Nice takedown, Cheech. Get back to your feet, Cheech. There's a running knee. No, the knee connected flush. He's happy about it, but you gotta continue. Back elbow counter. He's lucky. Triple H face buster. Face of Neidhart right to the knee of Cheech Marin. And Marin not wasting any time. Still on the attack. Neidhart down. Multiple shots. Knee to knee contact, but that's to the side of the knee of Jim Neidhart. And that shit don't feel good. There's a shot now from the back. Neidhart trying to keep the advantage his way for the Hart family. Staying in this motherfucker. Shot off the ropes. Drop down. Cheech Marin doubling back. Oh, there's a little malfunction at the junction. Cheech taking the best of it. A series of pump kicks taking down Jim Neidhart. Neidhart rolling to the outside. Watch Cheech up over the top rope. Neidhart tried to escape, man. No escape from Cheech Marin. There's a hook kick and everything. Shades of the Godfather, shades of Booker T with that hook kick from the arm wrench. Referee Jane Doe, John Doe, whichever one, it doesn't fucking matter. They got their count going. We're at 3 and everything. We got a little brawl coming out. Yeah, you see Jim Neidhart, man. He fucking missed it. Jamming his ankle on the concrete floor. Jumping knee. You see the knees that kicks, especially the knees of Cheech Marin. Definitely fucking effective here tonight. Ref to 6. And Cheech Marin, full advantage over the anvil here. Series of shots, right hands. Oh, there's a kick caught. Neidhart, big forearm, fighting up towards the ramp and everything. They're trying to make their way in. Now they 8 both men in neutral position. Even the gut. It's going to be Cheech Marin taking shots. The ample gut of Neidhart struck. And a clothesline taking out a big man. Stone series. Neidhart can't pop up fast enough to hook up on the Cheech Marin. Look at that series of shots. Are Jane and John Doe related or lovers? Man, we got enough Osborns in this. They're non-sequiturs. They're non-entities. Anvil might be. What do you want to do? The fucking sharpshooter, man. Oh, okay. Okay. Big time power slam. Into the pin. She says, oh my fucking God, that's enough. I thought he was going to sharpshooter his ass. I swear. Jane and John Doe are not lovers, man. They're nobody. They're nothing. They're fucking avatars. They're not retiring to the fishing hole. The winner of this match, by way of pinfall in 3 minutes, 19 seconds, Jim Hemphill Neidhart. Yeah, man. And Jim Neidhart, 2 victories in 2 shows. This motherfucker says, oh, I'm next up. Well, put me in. And just took out Cheech. Now the Smoke Signal Society got 2 men out. First Snoop Dogg, now Cheech Marin. There will be no Cheech and Chong tag teaming. You know what I'm saying? That's a big blow. That's a big blow by the Hart family in this war for ownership and control. A huge part of the Smoke Signal Society has been compromised. There will be no tag team of Cheech and Chong moving forward. You can thank Jim Neidhart for that. Let's continue on. Let's do one more, though. What you were discussing. Fucking disgusting. All right.
Los pongo a bailar la pelúa. El que no baile que lo despelucan. No me busquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un
jamaicán. Neidhart is looking good of late. Yes, he very much is. And you would think Jim Neidhart. So, you know, Brett, Owen, Davey Boy, Jim in the top 20 for their fucking factional title run last year. You think Jim Neidhart would be 4th? I think he's moved into about 3rd by this point, right? Gotta be. You know, when you fucking censor it in Spanish, I really can't try to understand what you're trying to say. I'm sorry. That's all I can hear now. Don't even worry about it. He doesn't even come out to this banger. speaking of bangers, got a banger and a making here. Big time divisional match in the world title division. Yokozuna and Owen Hart, the former undisputed tag team champions. They lost the television tag team titles. Now looking to defend the world tag team titles with the last vestiges of their dominance here in season 5. In this first match, Tom and Owen Osborne, the new television tag team champions. Owen Osborne, of course, being this year's Triple Crown winner, going 2-on-2 against Tetsuya Naito and Brandon being dubbed the Friends of the Collective, going also 2-on-2 against Mustafa Saeed and New Jack of the Gangsters. One fall to a finish, tornado rules apply, guaranteed chaos. Hope everything's looking good. I'm so sorry about the chat. Oh, that's why. One moment. All right, put something in chat. I'm so sorry. Yeah. I'm banned from chat again. Hey, it's not popping up. What the fuck? I'm so sorry. I don't know. Oh my God, I don't know why. But allow me please to introduce first of all, from Aichi, Japan, he weighed in tonight at 237 pounds, a friend of the California Collective, ladies and gentlemen, Tetsuya Naito! Now, you know, Naito has been on his retirement tour, talking about scaling shit back. He just made a return in a big way to Japanese wrestling. He's got new entrance music and everything, and he's looking to make a big old splash. Just when you thought the man is done, don't be too fucking sure, because the world abroad is going to know Tetsuya Naito is a world champion again, one way or another. Give Naito his due, absolutely. And I'm so sorry, I don't know where the fucking chat is going. And I'm so sorry about that. Well, you listen to Flatbush Brooklyn, they know. They're here for it. We're here for it. Those jabronis at the fake announce table are there for it too. It's Naito. That's gotta be Tetsuya. Oh, fuck. Yeah! Yeah, let's fucking go, baby! And his partner, weighing in tonight at 221 pounds, a member of the California Collective. He hails from West Hollywood, California. The West Hollywood Dirtbag, Brandon! Gentlemen, it's the pantheon of global sport council and professional wrestling beyond. There are a scant number of things that stand above or even beyond the specter that Brandon has made onto this industry since about 2021. Brandon is a patriarch of the greatest league. The greatest stable in this league's history, and perhaps the top league in all of professional wrestling. Trying to time it right, but look at this man, focused as ever, ready to go. Welcome, immutable drug lord, streamboo.com piece of shit, motherfucker. Ban this bitch, ban this motherfucker. Always appreciate the hype intros because you're a hype motherfucker. That's the fucking truth. But let's get into some contenders here. Decidedly not wearing the television tag team titles. Let me introduce to you their opponents. First of all, from a trailer park just south of Scuff City, USA. He weighed in tonight at 231 pounds. Tom Osborne. Yeah, representative of the Osborne family. If his name wasn't enough for you, Tom Osborne really is one of those motherfuckers. One half of the television tag team titles. And I think a statement made by the Osborne family that they want the world tag team titles. They want to be known as the undisputed champions of all of Global Sport Council. Hyper Knight Raven fandom. Hyper Knight Raven, thank you so much. Arigato. Hajimashite. Fucking really appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks. Really cool to know you're in too. Super appreciate that. Oh man, his partner, top leader of the Osborne family, he hails from the same trailer park just south of Scuff City, USA. One half of the Global Sport Council Television Tag Team Champions. He is also the World's Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, and he is the Global Sport Council Multi-Universal Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Omen Osborne. Oh shit, it's Omen. And that is a true statement. The 2025 Season 5 Triple Crown winner. The only man in Global Sport Council's long and lineage history to hold claim over 3 legitimate competitive championship divisions is Omen Osborne. And the way of Osborne has been taking over, man. That's not it. We got a big match here for you. Okay. Never mind all that shit. Coming out last at a total combined weight of 481 pounds, by team of New Jack and Mustafa Saeed. They are the Gangsta. You thought you were ready for violence. You thought you were ready for something nasty. Enter the Gangstas. New Jack, the former ECW champion, Mustafa Saeed says he's ready to deliver it wherever you happen to park that back door, Daddy. Let's fucking get it going. 6 men, 3 teams. This is tornado action. The first fall claims victory. This is a little zigzag. It should have been me by Tom Osborne. Okay, Tom and Owen. Into a pin, Owen Osborne trying to pin Brandon right on the get-go. That's fucking a measured piece of bullshit so early on in the match. Now the Osbornes, especially Owen Osborne, have been watched, have been enjoyed by the California Collective, especially our intrepid commissioner, Brandon, taking a special interest. There's a nice suplex by Brandon. By the way, now got Tom Osborne. I'm interested in Brandon versus Owen Osborne. Brandon, a huge fan of the Osbornes. Now look at Owen from behind her. First out slam onto the commissioner, Brandon. There's the punches and bunches, man, by New Jack. Count how many wrestling moves New Jack does in a match. You won't get to 5. If you put $20 on under 5 wrestling maneuvers for New Jack, you'd win that. But you win like 1.05. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, Tom Osborne. Top of your screen there. Just put a level on Mustafa Saeed. Oh, no, wait. New Jack, no, he did. Brandon just got powerbombed from the ring to the concrete floor. new level of violence exercised by New Jack. And the first advantage here, gotta be going to the gangsters. You see Omen and Naito going at it, bottom of your screen, look at the top of your screen. Saeed, a big slam. New Jack weathering the storm of Tom Osborne. Brandon sent in. No synergy in this match, except for the gangsters, is what I'm saying. Omen trying to break free, we're trying to change some dance partners here. Brandon's like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Brandon's like, okay, but we gotta fight it inside of the ring. A piercing brawl. Brandon finally joining in, trying to get in where he fits in. New Jack settled in by Omen Osborne. There's pop me by Tom. Whoa, reverse Hurricane Rana by Osborne onto the commissioner. Naito and Brandon, Saeed and Tom Osborne locked outside of the ring in Mortal Kombat. But inside of the ring, talking about world title division, we got New Jack and the Gangsters and the Triple Crown winner, Omen Osborne, going at it. There's a nice elbow drop by New Jack. Let's have a Saeed sent back in. I don't know if that's a good move, but Brandon, just got set for a back body drop. New Jack out. Saeed left in. Osborne, Saeed, Brandon inside of the ring. Look at this. Got Saeed. No, it was not the reverse choke slam. Trying to lock in a Cobra clutch submission. Saeed saw it coming. Yeah, we don't see a big size discrepancy here. Omen Osborne's always looks so big, but not so much next to Mustafa Saeed. Going for a pin, got a one. And you gotta know Mustafa Saeed knew he wasn't about to win this match. This fucking ball outside of the ring, left side of your street, is going nuts. There's a running power slam by Saeed. Nice stop by Naito. Haven't seen him in a fucking New York minute. But Brandon and Naito in for the collective. Osborne, the Triple Crown winner, rolling to the outside. Double roll to the outside. Well, you got Naito and Brandon front to the... Oh no! Naito just spiked his head on the concrete. He just ran his shit into the concrete. Saeed, Tom Osborne, Brandon inside of the ring, trying to score the first fall in this world title division match. Brandon and Naito already victorious in this division. Naito and Brandon putting down the eliminators. Hey, we got a fucking chair in the ring. I guess there's no disqualifications in a triple threat situation. Brandon, sneaking a pin. Oh man, that could have been a good shot. Well, you gotta get one on Omen. Look at this. Wait. Brandon, looking for the Goldberg slam on Omen Osborne. Up and down. Like a multi-universal champion. Yeah, well, you're pinning right for the Mustafa Saeed, but the message sent right there. Brandon. You can call it disrespectful. You can call it what you want, but I call it Brandon putting the Triple Crown winner on official notice. He had his ass. Did Brandon. Now Saeed resting on the ropes. Brandon pushing the advantage on the Triple Crown winner, Omen Osborne. New Jack, Tom Osborne, Tetsuya Naito, still outside of the ring, fighting it out. Brandon looking good. Watch Tom Osborne with a disgusting German outside of the ring, but back inside of the ring. Now we got 4 in. Omen and Tom in for the Osborne. Baldo bomb. Oh, what a commissioner into the pin. Well, Tom's in to put a stop to it. We got a big count. And Brandon out of 2. Brandon had it, get out of 2. All 6 men in now. Brandon's had enough. Wait, but Naito. Victim of the Goldberg slam. We need you now, Brandon. He's up on his feet, is Brandon. Naito is down. He's definitely fucking down. Nice cross body by Osborne. And Brandon just swinging. I don't even know who he hit, but he hit somebody to Brandon. Diving powerbomb. The ref looking for a pin and ain't there. Now Brandon got a hold of Omen Osborne. Naito down back to his feet. Saeed down. New Jack down. All 6 men to their feet now. It's anybody's game. And it's world title division match. One fall will take it. Brandon may have been going for the flatliner. Just a miss. He hit it that time. Flatliner by Brandon. Now caught from behind by Tom Osborne. You get no moment. Brandon reverse suplex. In the pin and everything. And Osborne's got a shot. Brandon out at 1. Brandon out at one. He said, what the fuck, you? Spinning tombstone pile driver by Tom Osborne. You want the pinfall? Here comes Finn. Gonna put a stop to it. Definitely gonna. A stomp, an elbow drop, just doing whatever he can. Osborne, I think he just took a shot to the nuts, courtesy of Tetsuya Naito. With a neck breaker by Brandon New Jack up with Tom Osborne. Now it's New Jack and Brandon. Only two men standing tall. New Jack looking for that right hand to take Brandon down. We're looking for the next contenders for Yokozuna and Owen Hart for the World Tag Team titles. Falling headbutt by New Jack. Tom Osborne's taken up. It's up to New Jack. Saeed is up. He's ready to go. Ready to make the assist. Oh man, a forearm block by New Jack. He's on fire. Brandon forced to roll outside of the ring. It's down to Osborne. Down to New Jack inside. Punch him with the right hand. There you go. Everyone's fighting out. Center of the ring. Tom Osborne. He's down. Owen to make the save, and he does. Owen just saving the match. Owen and Tom, of course, the television tag team champions, would just love to win out here to go on to the Untitled finale for yet another one. Here's the Goldberg Slam. Tom Osborne is up to make the pin. No, you gotta pin him, and you gotta pin him now. Brandon's up. Get in there. Get the pin. Oh my God, New Jack attitude. No one was making the stop there. No one was fucking making the stop there. Now we got Brandon up. Naito up. There's a nice powerbomb. Off the turnbuckle, New Jack and Mustafa trying to regain their fucking bearings. There's a flatliner to Saeed! And now Naito hits something. Puts Brandon with a shot. Oh, wow. Wonderful opportunity for the flatliner. Owen Osborne putting a stop to it. New Jack up. Osborne up. Naito's okay. Brandon's okay. Saeed taking down Tom Osborne. Get back into it. There was that Tranquilo. Tranquilo by Naito. Electric chair drop. No pinfall attempt. Naito, the only one up. You need it now. You need it now. To take the win count to it. No. Tom Osborne out at 2. Holy cow. This match continues. Pump handle situation by the multi-universal champion, by the world champion, by one half of the television tag team champions. Goldberg slam. Brandon's about to feel the fucking pain. Up and down with the commissioner. Osborne with a 2 count. Now Osborne's side will get 2 out of it. Oh, Brandon out at 2. Brandon's out at 2 from the Goldberg slam. I don't believe it. Saeed, it's a curb stop. Tom Osborne about to lose a couple more teeth. Finally, you can say some shit got knocked out due to wrestling and not from smoking meth for 15 years. Running power slam by Mustafa. Saeed into the pin. Osborne might be down for the count. There's Owen right there. It's a scrum. It's a melee to score the first pinfall here. 3 teams at 2. Diving powerbomb by Osborne. The next big one could spell the end of this match. Naito forcing his way to his feet, left side of your screen. 3-man scrum, right side of your screen. Osborne up. Here comes Naito to put a stop to it. Shot. There's a nice German suplex outside of the ring. Saeed taking down Naito. On a run here. Back suplex on the concrete. And now Brandon up to take out Tom Osborne. What can he do? Right up against the bricks. Right up against the barricade. With Tom Osborne. And Naito and Brandon up and ready to go. There's some shots. Now Owen Osborne putting it in against Mustafa Saeed inside of the ring. But we're ready to stop a pinfall. We're ready to do something right here, right now. Saeed trying to run on the multi-universal champion. Oh no. It took too long. Brandon just got power-driven up onto the concrete. And Osborne knees first onto the barricade. There's a fight going on, bottom right of your screen, man. It might be down to Osborne and Mustafa Saeed. Saeed with a head of steam. Oh man, throwing that leg out. Both these behemoths are winded. They are sweating, baby. Neutral position. No. Saeed with a jump from the inside. Russian leg sweep. Got the big man Owen Osborne down now. Saeed to the top. looking for the finishing maneuver. Pay attention, Jingo, you bitch. There's the leg drop. Into the pin. Into the pin. No one's in. Maybe Brandon will get 1, 2 off it. He's watching it. No! Osborne on a 2. I can't fucking believe it. Hey ho. Won't sleep on a psycho. What's up, baby? How you doing? I'm not sure if it appeared on the show. It should, but it's not. It should be though. And I'm sorry about that. That's Neo from Naito on the New Jack into the pin. Everyone's out of commission to take the ball. It'll be no. New Jack out. I don't believe it. How could he be out? Perfect shot. Now one for Omen. Side is up. Oh man. There's no fall, folks. Osborne seeing the call, the Naito's up. Calling over top. Tom Osborne taking the advantage. Got her on their hook. Look at this little hold. Up and down. A nasty angle. Naito says, fuck your shit. He's up. It's the no-so. It's a slap. Pin him now. While you can. Naito said, fuck your shit, literally. Saeed is down at the hands of Brandon. We got some steps involved. The Obsidian steps. Open Osborne, what are you doing? Are you going to bring him in the ring? What the fuck is going on here? We're looking for one fall. Flat by Brandon. Into the pants of multi-man storm inside the ring. Yes, someone put a stop to it. Sky Russian leg sweep by New Jack. That's got to be his second wrestling move of the night. The crowd is loud tonight. Glad to hear it. They're into this. New Jack with another side Russian leg sweep. That's 3. If you betted he'd do more than 5 wrestling moves in this match, you'll win fucking $40. Flatliner by Naito into the submission. Submission hold. Sneaking it. He got it. Naito forced the tap on Mustafa Saeed. The flatliner. Into that hold. Man, incredible action. I can't even call it all at once. Palm handle slam. Curb stomp. That was a long time ago. Let's see that flatliner by Naito. Pow! Flip around. Pow! Leg lock around the neck of Saeed. He tapped out. That's a big fucking dude, absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match by way of submission in 13 minutes, 33 seconds. Brandon and Tetsuya Naito. Incredible match. Holy cow, man. Holy shit, we won. I'm so sorry the chat's not appearing on the screen. I don't know why. But that was a hell of a contest. A crazy contest. Claps in the chat for friends of the collective, Tetsuya Naito and Brandon. And Brandon said, you can consider us for contention. This motherfucker just won one of the most high-stakes matchups I've seen this year. That was incredible action. Incredible action, man. Wow, and we're going to see Tom Osborne again, by God. Jackson. One more match for tonight, probably. Man, have you ever seen The Running Man with Arnold Schwarzenegger? This is like right up its alley. Pretty, oh, well, not this part. This part. Pretty nice. This is a tables match, by the way. Let's stop it tonight. That was a fun one. No, we're doing this one. We're doing this one too. Tables match. Survivor Series. One man stays, one man is gone from contention, from challenging the California Collective at the War Games in the last match of the season, the untitled finale. Tom Osborne of the Osborne family, favorites, of course, of the California Collective. They are strong. They lost tonight, but man, that could have went either way. One-on-one against an independent motherfucker known as Matt Jackson. It's Matt, hey, look, it's Matt Jackson's the Young Bucks. It ain't nothing to be that excited about. Tables match, put your opponent through a table real quick and get it done, okay?
You think that you're better? Yeah, well, you better get ready.
Bow to the masters. Break it down! Ladies and gentlemen, this match scheduled for one fall is a Survivor Series match. Approaching the ring first, representing the Independents. He weighed in tonight at 207 pounds. From Rancho Cucamonga, California, Matt Jackson. And they were easy to tell apart. That one of them was Matt with black hair, and one of them was Nick with blonde hair. But now they both got brown hair. I ain't never give a fuck about both. You know what? Good luck to Matt Jackson. How about that? All right, coming back out. Now look, that scrum could have went either way, okay? This is not that. This is pure one-on-one. His opponent from a trailer park just south of Scope City, USA. He went in turn at 233 pounds. A member of the Osborne family, Tom Osborne. Still one half of the television tag team champions, by the way. I know him and Odin were making a statement, not wearing those belts out to the ring and everything to their last match, concentrate on the World Tag Team titles. Yeah, that time is over. And matter of fact, maybe you and Omen should remember to bring those straps to the TV tapings next time, because y'all done lost. Oh yeah, what? We need to give you the juice right now? You better make something happen tonight, boy. You know what I'm saying? They left him in the trailer. Yeah, and not in the one that they pull into the fucking arena either. Tom Osborne, I said earlier back in the, the booking meeting, Tom Osborne, his build finisher is kung fu bullshit. He's going up against an aficionado of kung fu bullshit in his own right. We're talking about super indie-rific fucking sequences. No, you need to put your opponent through. Don't pick it up and throw it. You need to put your opponent through it, you dumb fuck Matt Jackson. There's a body slam. Yeah, all the fucking kung fu sequences that you can put in your fucking move list, man, don't mean a fuck unless you can pick your opponent up and slam them into the table, making it break, thus becoming the winner, and your group survives a little bit more. Little kick-up kick from Tom Osborne. Both of these men wearing gay-ass shades of purple. And I'm not saying purple is gay, but these motherfuckers wearing purple is gay. And that means I don't like it. All right? Nice takeover. Hand scissors takeover by Matt Jackson. Yeah, I mean gay like in 1998 sense. Like, not literally homosexual, but is stupid. But it's so stupid that you say is gay. Not the fucking jocks in the early 2000s calling weird people fags and then hanging out in the locker room talking about, where's Tuxty? I'm not talking about that shit. I'm talking about put your motherfucking opponent through a table. A couple of tables stacked up out on the concrete. It don't gotta happen inside of the ring. All you gotta do is pick up one of those tables. Okay, kip up by Tom Osborne. Kip up by Matt Jackson. Pick up the table. Set it up. Yeah, your hair. You have good hair, but that's a bad hairstyle. And that's all Tom Osborne accomplished, was saying, look at my motherfucking hair. It ain't even that good. You have good hair, but you don't have a good hairstyle. Brandon, what do you think of Tom Osborne's hairstyle this year here in Global Sport Council action. Irish whip off the rope. Oh, there's a drop kick to the knee, to the upper knee thigh area. Taking Jackson down. Table and hit. No, hit him with it. Hit him with the motherfucking table. Pull back elbow. You just need a window, man. Now Jackson with the table. Smash him with it. He smashed him in the face with the metal part. You see it stood up in the corner right there. You whipped that man. You whipped that man into it. Legit love his hair joke. He's got good, it's like good thickness and a good hairline, you can tell. But the style is not all that. And Tom Osborne, like a moron, getting a third table involved. Yeah, suplex him onto the table. Nice. Too bad I couldn't break like that, and Matt Jackson would be your winner. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that was a shot right to the shoulder blizzards of Tom Osborne. I know Tom Osborne just had a match, but fuck, he's getting gizzaned right now by Nick Jackson. What's on his forehead? On Osborne's forehead, he's got like hair shaves into a design. I don't think. Oh, now right to the head. Matt Jackson, he's got a bandana on his forehead. Table set up center of the ring. Are you going to pick him up or are you going to throw him into the table, Tom? Nick Jackson looking for the privilege. Disaster kick off the second rope. All it takes, man, it can happen quick. Advantageous position. You pick him up, you throw him towards the table. There's a super kick. Well, Osborne's going to be dazed enough. Get a throw in, Matt Jackson. Throw him at the table. There you go. Get him to the table. Get him to the motherfucker. There you go. Smack him with it. Oh, there's a back elbow. Yeah, Matt Jackson dumped someone, bitch. Looks like he patched up. Who else besides Tom Osborne has patched up recently for TV? How about that? Who else besides Tom Osborne has patched up his hairline to get back on TV? How about that? There's a question for the masses. And Matt Jackson here. Well, are you going to pick him up and slam him on the table or not? It's set right there. Tom Osborne's about to do it. Up on the shoulder. Slam his ass in up. Powerbomb onto the table. Up and down. He got it. He got it. Tom Osborne is victorious. That's what you want to do. You pick his ass up. You put his ass down onto the motherfucking table and it breaks. The winner of the match in 4 minutes, 49 seconds, Tom Osborne. And now I can see closely up on his forehead is a couple of lacerations, probably from shots with the table by Matt Jackson. Hell yeah, Tom. MJF and Jericho. Hell yeah, Tom, joining that club. He's got a great hairline. He's got a great hairline. And by the way, the Osbornes remain at full force in the Survivor Series. 2-0 in the series. Ain't lost a man yet. Looking forward to facing the California Collective for ownership and control of this very league. Fun show tonight. Thank you, man. I guess we're going to cut it right here. We got one more when we come back. And that's Callie Edwards versus Shotzi Blackheart. A beef months in the making. Finally getting squashed here tonight. Because if we are putting up a united front, if we truly are the California Collective, Shotzi Blackheart, you are part of the California Collective. And this shit needs settled right now. Sweet, you better be on the next show. Yeah, you better be on the next show to see Shotzi Blackheart and Callie Edwards one-on-one to finally settle the score. I just want to do what I want to do. That's Shotzi Blackheart. And Callie Edwards says, yeah, we're trying to fucking keep the league here, sister. I was going to say bitch, but I didn't. Trying to have a little respect, you know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, we've had a great time. I'm going to make a couple clips, and I'm going to go to bed. And we're going to see you next time, this Saturday, I don't know, next Wednesday, I don't know, something like that. 6 weeks to the finale. You know we're going to get it done. Congrats again to Tom Osborne. Yo, hey, big ups to Brandon, and Tetsuya Naito, and all of our other winners here tonight. We'll see you next time.